Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life move fast and you do what you want.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know you guys are like, what the freak? Why does she have locks? It's because I lock my hair for 561 days. And I just feel like I want to, it doesn't make no sense. But today, you guys clicked on this video to see how I achieved that burgundy brown look. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how I did it. Now, I am in the process of combing out my locks, so I will be uploading a video on that. People with locks, I'm pretty sure you're not happy to hear that, but that's neither here nor there. This video is still going to serve its purpose, guys, and we're going to hop straight into it. Thanks for watching. Okay, before I get started, I want to strongly suggest that you do the Sun-Kissed Brown first to lift the color. That's the box that has the 377 on it because the color is going to take way better if your hair is lighter. So be sure to do the 377 first. That's the most important thing. If that's what you come in here and it's the beginning of the video and you're going to click off, just make sure you take that little piece of information before you click off. Thank you. And stay keen to the instructions that's on the box as well if you ever get confused watching this tutorial.
In the meantime, just stop doing what I want. Just some me time. Keep doing what you want. In the meantime, just stop doing what I want. Just some me time. Keep doing what you want. Maybe I love myself. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.
So, give it a good shake. Is there anything I want to say? Y'all, I never picture me like locking my hair ever. But it has brought me a significant amount of confidence more than ever before. Just embracing my natural beauty on a daily basis. And I want to start being more versatile with that. I want to express that, embody that, show that. You don't have to be a prisoner to just one color, one hair, and one style. I know I'm naturally beautiful. Now what's the next step? I'm gonna show you how naturally beautiful I can be in a million ways. So, dye my hair. Okay, y'all might hate me for this, but the instructions is saying start from the roots and then go down. I want to go down and go up because I want it to be ombre. But you know what I'm thinking about too? When we cook, when we cook, right? Do you really read the instructions on the box? But then it's like, this is not a time to play. This is your hair. I know y'all thought y'all hopped on YouTube to watch professional, but I'm learning just like y'all. I'm gonna bring it forward and just apply. Simple as that. Bring it forward and apply. I feel like it should be way more messy than that, but I just want to evenly disperse this. Really start with the roots. So I just went on ahead and just literally applied it. Y'all literally can see it better than me. And I'm just gonna put more on there. Okay, like during this part, I genuinely was losing my mind, but not for real. It's just that the smell was extremely strong and everything I was saying didn't even matter. But this is the important part. Okay, so it's going to be stinking, like really bad, and it could make your eyes water. And if that happens, I want you to just focus on the tips, because I was focused on the tips because I was going for the ombre look. Like, I wanted my tips to literally just be that color, and I still want to keep my natural color of my roots, so it can ombre properly. So I would say, like, do not touch your roots. Like, focus on the tips, the middles, and like that's it. The middle to the ends to the tips. The middle to the ends to the tips. Do not try to touch the roots at all if you're trying to achieve a look that's similar to mine. If you want a full-blown like the hair fully dyed, I say get 2 boxes of each color, and yes, do one day and then do the other the next day, because that might be a little bit too strong. I am not a licensed professional, but that's what I would just recommend based off this. To this day, like, I'm recording this whole video and putting this together a whole month later, my hair is still healthy, and I'm glad I took this safe approach by just seeing how my hair reacts to the dye in one day and then going back again with that color. So with me just lifting the color, I was a little skeptical with my locks because I was afraid they're about to be falling off the bone, y'all. And it turns out they're actually doing pretty well. This is just with 1 box. You may need more. It looks like I'm literally losing my mind, but yeah. Oh, I was so over it with those gloves. Make sure you have extra pair of gloves if you're gonna throw them away and throw them off like the way I just kicked them to the side. But anyways, so yes, I just placed a plastic cap over my head, like a shower cap, plastic bag, anything works, anything that does not have dye on it. And in my head at this moment, I thought that I just had to wait like maybe 15 to 30 minutes like the instructions said for the color to take. But the color, in fact, did not take at that time. So, like, I was just curious, like, I hope I did not do this for nothing. Like, don't tell me I just sat up here, put this camera up here, and did all this and that for nothing. So, I just rushed to Google, like, do locks take longer to dye? Because I'm like, during this lock journey, I'm learning that when it comes to locks, it's just a whole different ballgame. So, I hopped on Google. And sure enough, it does take longer to dye. It takes like 2 times longer just to dye locks than it does to regular hair, because it's matted, it's just thicker, and the color takes a little bit longer to see through. You can do your research on your own. Yes, I had no choice but to trust the AI overview because this was super time sensitive. Like, what am I supposed to do? Run to the library and go grab a book off the shelf about black cosmetology? No, it was time sensitive. So sure enough, the longer I waited, the lighter it had got. It's going to look a little darker in lighting that's not so natural, because this is not natural lighting, but in person it did look lighter.
I don't want to say that's a waste of time, but it lifted some color, which is good because I'm going in with a second color.
Fast and you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want. My new bitch look like Tyler Perry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, just some me time. know what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. Oh, my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my bitches did to Chanel. Will you be my leading lady?
So I didn't understand the process behind it when I watched the girls' inspo that I was inspired by, but now it kind of makes sense. So my hair was in between these two, lifted to this color, like in between these two colors. And so now going from medium to dark brown, because this is my hair color now it's going to give this. Boom. Because it's either going to give this or this. Honestly, I would like this because it's more in my comfort zone, but fuck it. You know, I dyed my hair for a reason, so like, come on. Okay, guys, so I hate to be dull, but literally the same thing I did before with the other color is the same thing I'll be doing with this color. So the first one was to lift the hair color, of course, and now this one is to put more color. So same thing, you put the, oh my god, I forgot what it's called. You put those two together, the dye and the developer, you shake it around. After you shake it around, you apply it to your hair. Once you apply it to your hair, you let it sit for however long, and then you wash out the dye, okay? And after you wash out the dye, you go ahead and you throw some conditioner on that bad boy, and you let it sit, and then you wash out the conditioner. Now, I know I probably should take you guys' hand and walk you through this step by step, because that's what I said I was going to do, and I basically did do that. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. You guys are going to see the finishing results, and yeah, I let my hair sit for like 30 to 40 minutes, almost an hour, I'm not gonna lie, for the color to fully take. Because it's only one box, it's not that stressful. I didn't put, you know, and this is the second day, so this is after I've already let my hair breathe and stuff like that. So it was no shame in me letting my hair sit for an hour with the color. And yeah, I felt kind of confident because my hair wasn't falling apart at the seams, and it still was pretty strong, and there were signs that it was healthy.
Crib by the beach like Odell. Oh, my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my